So in today's video we'll be taping an internal corner, and we start by just running some compound down one side of the internal. You can see there how I'm just tilting the knife as I go down. You can see there slowly, just getting the mud all on the wall. Just doing one side at a time. If you've got a gap in one side of your wall or one side of your internal, I like to do that side second so it fills the gap. Here I'm just running down the other side, putting a compound on. I'm using a air drying pre-mix compound, and just get some paper tape there. It's pre-creased down the center. Can't quite see it there, but there is a little crease down the middle, and it folds one way, so just make sure you fold it the right way and just run your fingers down there and it'll fold exactly down the middle. So I've pre-cut this just by holding paper up at the top and rolling it down the wall and cutting it at the bottom. And there I'm just going to bed it into the corner with my fingers and then just run down one side first, just pushing it into the compound and then running up the other side. Again, if you've got a little gap in one side of the internal which you filled second, then I like to start by cleaning off that side first and then doing the other side second. So just cleaning off any excess compound there, and it's all taped in there. So coming back the next day, it's all dry, and we're just going to run down one side at a time. So these are old existing walls which had wallpaper on. I'm just re-taping everything. Never had any tape in these old walls, so just getting it ready for paint finish. So now we're just finishing one side of the internal just by putting some compound on, just running down there really nicely, cleaning off the edges as we go, and then up from the bottom. Plenty on, fill everything in. Just want to cover that tape completely, clean off the edge, and then just a final run up, and then let that dry. We're back the next day and we're just finishing off the other side. You can only do one side at a time this way, otherwise you'll be digging the side out you did first because it's still wet. So we let it dry, come back the next day and do the other side. You can see there I've skimmed the walls on this job. I'm just finishing off that other side of the internal, and once all that's dry we'll be back to sand it. Just coming up from the bottom, covering the tape, just clean off that edge, and then just one final swipe up just to get it nice. This is just another angle just to show you the other side is done and dry, and now we're just doing this side here. I like to work from the top down, just covering that tape completely, and once you've covered it completely, just clean off the edge there, and then I like to just do a nice swipe down, get it as smooth as I can, and finish coming up from the bottom. You can see there that tape's covered completely. Just clean off the edge there. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.